This video is about application of compound angle identities. Look at the number 1. Tangent alpha equals 3/2. Alpha is between pi and 3/2. And cosine beta equals 1/3. Beta is between 3/2 and 2 pi. Find cosine alpha minus beta, sine alpha plus beta, and tangent alpha plus beta. First of all, we need to figure out sine alpha and cosine alpha. Since you are given tangent alpha equals 3/2. Alpha is between pi and 3/2. This is a third quadrant. For the third quadrant, we know CST. This is all students take calculus. So for the third quadrant, tangent is positive. These two both negative. Since tangent alpha equals sine alpha over cosine alpha, therefore, you will have a -3 over -2. You will figure out the R. That is x squared plus y squared. You will plug in. This will be y, here is x. It doesn't matter you do x squared plus y squared or y squared plus x squared. So let's do -3 squared plus -2 squared. You will get the square root of 13. So you will have -3 over square root of 13 and -2 over square root of 13. Top will be sine alpha. Bottom will be cosine alpha. For sine alpha equals -3 over square root of 13. Simplify. Square root of 13 over 13. I use the formula 1 over square root of a equals square root of a over a. Then we -3 carry on. For cosine alpha equals -2 over square root of 13. You will have square root of 13 over 13. Then here's -2. Sine alpha equals -3 square root of 13 over 13. Cosine alpha equals -2 square root of 13 over 13. For beta, we know the cosine beta equals 1/3. Then the angle is between 3/2 and 2 pi. That is the fourth quadrant. So you have CST. Cosine will be positive. These two will be negative. Therefore, for sine beta, we will use a negative square root. 1 minus cosine square beta. So we plug in. You will get 1 minus 1/3 squared. It equals negative square root 1 minus 1/9. So you get the negative square root. 1 minus 1/9 is 8/9. Square root of 8 will be 2 square root of 2 over square root of 9 is 3. So you get -2 square root of 2 over 3 will be sine beta. For tangent beta equals sine beta over cosine beta. So you have -2 square root of 2 over 3 over 1/3. For complex fraction, the same denominator we can reduce. So you get the -2 square root of 2 for tangent beta. We will write down sine beta equals -2 square root of 2 over 3. For tangent beta equals -2 square root of 2. Therefore, for cosine alpha minus beta, we will use this formula. For cosine A plus or minus B, we can do CC SS. Remember the sign will be opposite. For sine A plus or minus B, we can do SC CS, the same sign here. Therefore, for cosine, we will do CC plus SS. The sign will be changed here. Equals cosine alpha cosine beta plus sine alpha sine beta. So we plug in. For cosine alpha, you get -2 square root of 13 over 13. Cosine beta, you get 1 over 3. Then plus sine alpha, that's -3 square root of 13 over 13. Sine beta is -2 square root of 2 over 3. Your denominator will be 39. Then here, -2 square root of 13. Negative will be positive here. So you get the plus 6 square root of 26. From here, also you can figure out cosine alpha plus beta. You just need to change the sign here, this one. Because you do minus here, minus here. Therefore, your answer will be -2 square root of 13 minus 6 square root of 26 over 39. Now let's work out the sine alpha plus beta. Sine, you will do SC CS, SC plus CS. So that you will get the sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta equals sine alpha is a -3 square root of 13 over 13 times cosine beta, that is a 1 over 3 plus cosine alpha, that is -2 square root of 13 over 13. Sine beta, that is a -2 square root of 2 over 3. Your denominator, it will be 39. -3 square root of 13. Negative will be a positive 4 square root of 26. And you can also figure out the sine alpha minus beta. You will only change this sign. So equals 39 -3 square root of 13 minus 4 square root of 26. We are looking for tangent alpha plus beta. So for tangent alpha plus beta equals sine alpha plus beta over cosine alpha plus beta. You will get, that is a 39 as denominator, -3 square root of 13 plus 4 square root of 26. For cosine alpha plus beta, that is a 39 as denominator, -2 square root of 13 minus 6 square root of 26. Then reduce. your final answer, it will be -3 square root of 13 plus 4 square root of 26. -2 square root of 13 minus 6 square root of 26. You can keep or simplify. Multiply is a conjugate. But for this lesson, we just stop here.